Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Morning, morning. Okay, has everybody from the October batch joined in? Do we have October batch in the class also?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
October
sir.
Yes, sir.
guys are also.
Okay, sure. Warm welcome to the October batch. Uh, so basically, Captain Bhapa would have done the introduction. Uh, that was day before yesterday, and uh, just one or two things I'll take on, and then I'll proceed. So basically, you'll be receiving the link every morning. That'll be a fresh link valid for that day. So you can enjoy using that link. You can also basically download this app, Microsoft Teams app. You can download it on your laptop and simultaneously please download it on your mobile also. And your login ID will be your email ID which you have given to ARI. That is your login ID. Password, you set it the password on your own, whatever password you want. It will ask for purpose. So purpose में वहाँ पे choice होगा work, student, etc. So you tick on work, and then you can log in. Then you'll remain logged in throughout basically, and you just leave the class and you again join straight away from there. That's the quickest way to come in. So it operates exactly the same way, just like any other WhatsApp. So you don't really log out of the WhatsApp. You remain logged in throughout in WhatsApp the same way. So Microsoft Team also, you'll remain logged in. You'll just open the app and you are logged in already. So that's point number one. I thought I'll share with you. Point number two is you can go to the Microsoft Teams app and you can check the recordings of the day, the lectures which are going on. So you can download the recordings also. Um, I'll just try to show you quickly the recordings. So they are available on the Microsoft Teams page itself. I'll just show you my page, then you will know what I'm talking about. So on your screens, can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
So basically, this is your classroom, phase one, September and October sitting together. This is the monthly module system following. So this is your classroom. You'll join using this join button over here. So this is your post. So in post, you will find these here it says 4 replies from admin. So like if you go for yesterday previous class, if when you were not there, you will find. So what will happen is when you go there and you click on this 4 posts, so these gray boxes open up. These boxes. These are the recordings of your previous lecture. So this is your lecture number 1. This is your lecture number 2. And like this, the boxes will keep appearing. So you'll have 6 boxes in a day. So this is your recording of the lecture. So if you miss any lecture, you can click on this and you can download this on your hard disk drive. And you can put a date on it. You can put the lecture, which faculty's lecture was it, and you will have the recording with you. Then you can watch it later. So this will be available to you on this Microsoft Teams app. For this, so this is available for 20 days. So you can keep downloading all your lectures and keep viewing it. After that, you can view it forever. So it will be there with you. So you can then view this lecture. So this is one easy post for you to how to remember to see the recording. Second is this files on the right hand side. Click on files and you will find a page like this opening up. So any faculty who is going to be putting up any notes to you or anything like that, this is the one. So these notes are available to you. So this thing. So any faculty you want, they'll put up the notes over here. You can just click on it and open they're available to you always. You can click it and then you can view the notes. So this is another one.
So can we download these notes through this
Yeah, you
files?
can. You can. This available to you always. And
Oh,
the question paper, when I'll be giving you your final exams, I will be uploading it over here only. So you'll be watching it over here. I'll be uploading in something like this. So if your paper, whenever it will happen after 3 months, so I'll be uploading your paper on this files only. So you'll be able to view it over here. This will be the notice board, so to speak, of your class. So, so supposing I'm uploading your, let's say, any paper. So I'm just showing you a paper. So it'll get uploaded like this. So it'll show over here, the symbol will come that it started to upload and it's got uploaded. And this will show here. Second mate functions. I've just uploaded just to show you. Met few seconds ago by me. So what you'll do is in your exam, you will click on this once, just one click, and your paper will open up. Like this. Can you see the paper?
yes.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So, okay.
सर ये
So
पेपर भी हम घर बैठ के देंगे यहीं से
हाँ, the ARI paper you'll be giving like this only. You'll be watching the paper like this, and this is how the paper will reach you. More details about the paper, I'll tell you later. I'm just showing you right now the functionality of the Microsoft Teams. How the paper will happen, कैसे होगा, वो सब अलग discussion करेंगे. So this is how. So you'll just watch it. Uh, just click once. Don't click twice because twice कर दोगे तो फिर download हो जाएगा, फिर किसी और को नहीं मिलेगा. You just need to click once and then you can save it on your machine. So this is how you're going to be doing your this thing. So I'll unshare my screen now. So this is how. So this was a bit of it. Regarding the viewing part of it for this thing, you can see my whiteboard. So you can just right click on it and then it will say, so pin my board and right click and then fit to frame. And then the full screen will open up. So then it will be available to you on the full screen. ठीक है? Is that okay with everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
with regards to especially the October batch, since September I've already told. October batch, this month we will be doing tides also. Tides is a part of your metrology paper. उसमें वो compulsory question आता है on simple harmonic method by tides. So you will be needing Admiralty tide table 1992. जिनके पास है बहुत अच्छी बात है. जिनके पास नहीं है, प्लीज गेट होल्ड ऑफ इट. हार्ड कॉपी चाहिए आपको. ई मैरिनर से आप ऑर्डर कर सकते हैं. सो ई मैरिनर का नंबर आपके ग्रुप में शेयर ऑलरेडी हो चुका है. इज दैट राइट विद एवरीवन?
Yes.
Right. So please
Yes.
order it. Please order it. The e-mariner will take about 4-5 days for the parcel to reach you. So please get hold of Admiralty Tide Table 1992. on eMarina. Please order. ATT 1992. Selected pages. Please get hold of this. And simultaneously, there is also one format that Vandana will send it to you in the group for the SHM tide table format Excel sheet, 1 page. इसको अपने सामने रख लेना. Vandana will send it to you. So this will be required. Next week से शुरू करेंगे, तो इसलिए अभी से आपको बता रहा हूँ. So please get hold of it. आपके पास एक हफ्ता है to arrange for this. So please order with eMarina. You can either or you can take it locally from here. But ये hard copy में चाहिए. You need hard copy. Hard copy. This also hard copy. ठीक है? Is that okay with everyone?
Yes, sir.
Anybody has any doubts or anything? Anybody any questions to ask? Please feel free. We have about 5-10 minutes to spare, so we can spend that time on some discussion in case any of the October batch or September batch, if you have any questions.
सर ये जो SHM टाइप टेबल फॉर्मेट है वो वंदना मैम हम लोग को भेजेगी ना, उसको हम लोग
हाँ,
प्रिंट आउट निकाल के
that's right. ये आपको इस ग्रुप में आ जाएगा, तो उसका फिर आप एक प्रिंट आउट निकाल लेना A4 साइज का, 1 पेज का. ये एज ए सैंपल सामने रखेंगे ताकि जब खुद करेंगे कैलकुलेशन तो उस वक्त सामने कुछ होना चाहिए.
Sir, can we get a list of all the books and all the equipment needed for this course so that we can order all collectively?
My suggestion is collectively मत करो, क्योंकि डिफरेंट सब्जेक्ट्स की डिफरेंट मंथ में नीड आएगी. तो सो नो पॉइंट इन कलेक्टिवली वेटिंग के एक जब तक नहीं होगा तब तक मैं वो नहीं करूंगा. डोंट डू दैट इज माय सजेशन, because for one particular item the rest of the items should get delayed. वो सब ना हो. Like my requirement is immediate right now for this month for tide.
Yes.
For something else there may not be a requirement in this month. It may be next month or next to next month. That's the point which I'm making.
Okay, sir, that's right.
Right. But nevertheless, your point taken. आपको complete list and things like that वो आपको मिल जाएगी. That is अपने सुनील भाभा से आप ले लीजिए. वो he'll send it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So he'll send it to you. No issues. वो आपको मिल जाएगी. But I'm just telling you what I require right now ताकि immediately to get going, because next week से मैं शुरू कर दूंगा tide. तो उस वक्त you'll get lost. You know, if you don't have the book in your hand, ATT 1992, तो फायदा नहीं है कोई उसका. You know, the whole exercise will go waste. So that's the reason why I'm telling you, please get hold of this.
Sir, order by chance we have ordered and it's not come next week. So for the time being, sir, कुछ होगा PDF या scan email से copy मिल जाएगी
See,
timetable की?
वो तो मिल जाएगी. Don't worry on that. I will not start till everybody gets it. I will not start. I'll try to delay as much as possible. उसको मैं shift करता रहूंगा. But my point, what I'm making is, please start your process. Don't just sit over it. That's the point which I'm making.
Okay.
I will not start till the whole class has it, because जब तक किताब सामने नहीं होगी तो आप you will get lost in searching for the tide. तो वो ऊपर से निकल जाएगा हाई वाटर पूरा. So it's like, so it is so complicated. So therefore, let's respect that. But in the meantime, you guys start your process. Please order it. Any other questions regarding anything else? September, October batch? All right. Let's begin. So,
सर
हाँ जी बोलिए.
सर ये जो ट्रिम के आपने दिए थी एक्सरसाइज करने के लिए, एक्सरसाइज नंबर 22 ट्रिम,
हाँ
एक्सरसाइज
हाँ
नंबर 22 ट्रिम सर. तो सर
हाँ.
उसके लिए मैंने स्टेप्स लिख के रखे हुए हैं सर. फर्स्ट ड्रॉ लाइन डायग्राम, देन लोकेट COF, then trimming movement TC, sinkage rise, then TATF. If I'm following these steps, I'm getting, I mean, I can solve most of the questions, sir. Most of the questions just with these steps.
Correct. All you should be able.
Yes, sir.
You should be able to solve all questions.
Yes, sir. Just by
You'll be
following
able to
these
solve.
steps, I'll be able to solve all the questions.
Absolutely right.
So,
बिल्कुल ठीक.
so we just have to follow the steps. That's all. Finish. We'll be getting
That's
answer.
all. Absolutely. That's right. Absolutely. That
So
is why I did question number 17.
very easy like this.
Yeah. So if you just follow that, so that's why I did 17 and 20 with you in that sequence. So you just follow those sequences only. These are the steps only.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Absolutely right.
जी सर, ऐसे बहुत आसान
Any
है
other
सर,
question?
फिर ये जो स्टेप्स फॉलो करके.
सर जो बुक में दिया गया है, जो TA माइनस सिंकेज और TA इक्वल टू में सिंकेज का, वो फंडा अप्लाई नहीं करना हम लोग को, कि वो ऐसे ही करेंगे?
नहीं करना, उसको मत करो. बस just follow this, whatever we did, because book is using a lot of shortcuts, which for you to figure out and all that will just confuse you and you'll spend more time. So if you follow the sequence only, so you don't go wrong.
ओके सर.
Any other question? Okay. All right. So this month, these will be the topics that we will be covering in this month. Instability. We are starting off with change of trim due to change of density. And this we will be doing from what is in our syllabus is kinship and A-ship. A-ship is any ship whose data is given in the question. So, so this will be the first topic that we'll be doing. Then we will be doing GZ curve. Again, hinge ship and any ship. This is the second one that is in our syllabus. And then we will have in the MET paper, the SHM tide. This will come in the MET paper. Compulsory question. These are the topics that we'll be finishing in 1 month. So for stability, basically we will be needing kinship. The books will be requiring will be kinship and particulars. And you'll be requiring nutshell, Subramaniams, volume 2. Nutshell, Subramaniam's Stability, volume 2. These are the books that you keep writing the notes as I keep giving you for both of them. I'll be giving you the notes. For Tide also I will be giving. So this is how we are going to follow the sequence. Anybody has any queries in this? It's all okay? Okay. So let us start with A-shape. Okay. All right. So let us begin. So let us take case number 1. We are going from salt water to river water. Okay, so let us say we are going from Chennai and we are going to Haldia. Chennai being river water or dock water. So if the vessel is originally floating in Chennai, in salt water, at a even keel draft, 5 meters, let's say. Now I just put this ship at Haldia. So what will happen to the new water line?
सिंकेज हो जाएगी सर और
सिंकेज हो जाएगी. Okay, so एक सिंकेज हो. So the draft will increase. We all agree on this?
Yes.
The draft will increase. So if she was even keel at Chennai, what will happen to her trim at Haldia?
It will go by head, sir.
It will go by head. Anybody feels the other way around? Or anybody feels there will be no change? Anybody feels?
So that would depend on block coefficient.
Could depend on block coefficient. Okay. Anybody else has any other thoughts?
सर उसका एलसीबी से होगा चेंज क्योंकि वाटर प्लान एरिया से होगा चेंज. तो उस तरह जो ट्रिम का फॉर्मूला होता है ऐसे भी माइनस एच जी, उसमें थोड़ा चेंज आएगा, इस वजह से ट्रिम चेंज होगी।
इस वजह से ट्रिम चेंज होगी। ओके, एनीबडी एल्स? Has any other thoughts? All right. So let us say this is the keel, and let us say this is the G, and this is the B. So B is the center of buoyancy, G is the center of gravity. Okay. So basically, I have a situation where the vessel has gone from Chennai to Haldia. The draft has increased, and because the ship has got a shape which resembles a water plane, something like this. That means she is narrow forward, wide-bodied aft. So therefore, this is the water plane look, the top look. This is the bow, this is the stern. She's narrow forward, she's broad at the back. So whenever the sinkage will happen, there is a change in underwater volume. The change in underwater volume, aft will be more than forward. Do you all agree on this?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, the new center of buoyancy will shift to B1, which will be this above Bravo, but aft of Bravo. Do you agree?
वीडियो तो नहीं अटक रही सर?
हाँ जी,
आवाज अटक रही थी आपके बीच में।
सर वीडियो
क्या हो
अटक
गया?
रही है सर, वीडियो
अच्छा,
पॉज
वीडियो
हो
अटक
रही है,
रही है।
मतलब अटक रही है।
फ्रीज हो रही है सर
Okay,
स्क्रीन।
everybody. अच्छा, okay. Let me just leave the room and come back again. Let me see. How is it now? How is it now?
सर ओके सर, ओके फॉर द मोमेंट।
Loud and clear, sir.
Okay, chalo. So Bravo has shifted to Bravo 1, aft of and higher than Bravo. And now, therefore, what will happen is through G, the W was acting vertically downward because the displacement of the vessel was W, capital. That was acting through center of gravity vertically downward. The equal and opposite force of buoyancy will act vertically upward through Bravo 1. So this is your force of buoyancy, also equal to W. So now you've got two forces. W acting vertically downward, you have got another W acting vertically upward. So a turning couple is formed. And that couple takes the shape of a trimming moment. And therefore so a W displacement is acting vertically downward like this, and a force of buoyancy is acting vertically upward like this through Bravo 1. So a turning couple is formed. This turning couple takes the shape of a trimming moment, and therefore it will start to trim the vessel by head. And as the vessel keeps going down, Bravo 1 will start traveling. And will come to Bravo 2 till it comes vertically below Golf. If I magnify this diagram, this triangle, the magnification will look something like this. This is the magnification of the triangle. And so therefore, Bravo 2 become in one vertical line, vessel will be again in equilibrium. And vessel would be down by head in the final condition. Vessel would have a trimming moment by head. Vessel will have a trimming moment by head.
सर उस टाइम पे फिर ट्रिमिंग मूवमेंट कैसे बचेगी सर? मतलब
बचेगी कैसे?
equilibrium-
मतलब कि सो ये इसको नीचे लेके, और क्योंकि ये इसको नीचे लेके जा रहा है जहाज को, ये जहाज को यूं नीचे लेके जा रहा है, तो देयरफॉर रुकेगा कब? When will it stop? It will stop when Bravo 2 and Golf become in one vertical line. तब equilibrium reach हो जाएगा, and that will it will stop.
सर वर्टिकल लाइन की हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन सर?
वर्टिकल लाइन.
तो मतलब फिर B1 के मतलब G के नीचे और B1 के ऊपर आ जाएगा, B के ऊपर आ जाएगा B1.
B2. B2 is the final position of the B1. So the B has actually traveled from B to B1 and then B1 to B2.
Okay, sir.
So the B has traveled like this and then like this. So मतलब हम उसको resolve कर रहे हैं. In reality, we know it travels longitudinally, but there's a vertical component to it and there's a longitudinal component to it. So उसको resolve कर रहे हैं हम.
So, sir, right now B2 is at G, at point G.
No, it's below G.
Okay,
B2 and Golf are in one vertical line.
got it.
सर B2 पे ट्रिमिंग मूवमेंट नहीं होएगी ना, मतलब बाय हेड नहीं जाएगा?
उसके बाद तो अब वो स्टेबल हो, इक्विलिब्रियम पे आ गया ना, तो अब वो रुक गया.
यस सर.
भाई रुकना
Yes, sir.
उसको रुकना है ना, नहीं तो रुकता, अगर रुकेगा नहीं तो वो चलता ही रहेगा ना डाउन. It should stop at some point.
Yes, sir.
उसकी बातें कर रहा हूं मैं अब. ठीक है, is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. अब सपोजिंग ये तो था, मैं इवन कील था, तो जब मैं हल्दिया पहुंचा, तो अगर मैं चेन्नई में 5 मीटर ड्राफ्ट पे था इवन कील, तो हल्दिया में मेरा सिंकेज भी हुआ, यानी कि लेट्स से 5.5 हुआ, और साइमल्टेनियस भी गया, तो मेरा फॉरवर्ड ज्यादा होगा, शायद 5.6 होगा, और
सर
आफ्ट शायद 5.4 होगा.
सर
एग्रीड?
सर बीच में सर वो हल्दिया के बाद सर आपकी वॉइस ब्रेक हो गई थी. हल्दिया 5 मीटर ड्राफ्ट, फिर आगे अटक रहा है सर आपका.
चेन्नई में 5 मीटर ड्राफ्ट था.
ओके सर.
चेन्नई में 5, हल्दिया में पहुंचा तो मेरा फॉरवर्ड ड्राफ्ट शायद 5.6 होगा,
ओके सर.
और आफ्ट ड्राफ्ट शायद 5.4 होगा.
सिंकेज और वो ड्राफ्ट आफ्ट हो जाएगा. ठीक है सर.
सो कहने का मतलब ये है, मैं फाइनली डाउन बाय हेड हूं.
करेक्ट सर.
सपोजिंग मैं चेन्नई से बाय स्टर्न निकला होता,
यस सर.
तो depending on the quantum of my trimming moment, I could have arrived in Haldia with a lesser stern trim, because
Yes.
my bow would have gone down, but not so much. पूरी trim खत्म नहीं हुई. So if my initial trim at Chennai was very large, then I will arrive at Haldia with a small stern trim. Is that okay with everyone?
Yes.
Yes sir.
Does everybody agree on this statement which I made?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anybody who has not understood this statement, what I have just made?
सर रिपीट करेंगे
can
सर,
you please
आवाज कट गई
repeat
थी
one more
आपकी सर.
time, right? Getting stuck in between.
Okay.
So can you please
Okay.
repeat?
I sailed out from Chennai with a large stern trim. Then I will arrive Haldia with a smaller stern trim.
ओके सर.
Yes.
Is that okay with everyone?
यस सर.
So that's what I was trying to say. कि मेरा trimming moment by head है, does not mean मेरी final trim down by head है.
यस सर. ट्रिमिंग, हाँ सर, वो जैसे उसमें कर रहे थे पिछले क्वेश्चंस में, ट्रिमिंग मोमेंट हेड है पर पूरा रिड्यूस हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है, वो अलग क्वेश्चन.
वो अलग क्वेश्चन है. Trimming moment is by head does not mean my final trim is by head.
क्योंकि वो एक पॉइंट पे आके रुक जाएगा सर. डजंट मीन दैट वी आर बाय हेड.
Is that okay? Is that okay?
यस सर.
If I leave Chennai in a down by head condition, if I leave Chennai with a trim down by head, when I arrive Haldia, I will be more down by head. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the concept which I wanted to explain. Anybody has any questions so far?
सर जो
Hello.
ट्रायंगल है तो सर B1 B2 का उसका दोबारा बोल सकते हैं सर एक बार वो B2 B1 कैसे आता है?
Okay. So I was trying to explain कि B to B1 समझ आ गया कि नहीं?
यस सर, वाटर प्लेन ज्यादा होगा आफ्टर में तो वो थोड़ा ऊपर और पीछे ट्रैवल करेगा B1.
Correct. So B1 will be higher than B and after B.
Yes.
And now vessel is in unstable equilibrium because center of buoyancy and center of gravity are not in one vertical line. So therefore, it is acting vertically downward through center of gravity, and the force of buoyancy is acting upward through Bravo 1. As a result, a turning couple is formed which will trim the vessel by head. And this process will continue till one travels and reaches to Bravo 2. When Bravo 2 and Golf become in one vertical line, in stable equilibrium. And she will stop. That's what I was trying to say. Is that okay? So let's write this down. Let
सर ऐसा भी केस हो
W.
सकता है क्या सर कि जो ब्रावो 2 है इट कैन बी अबव जी?
I couldn't get you.
सर जो
I
ट्रायंगल
couldn't get
बनाया
you.
है आपने B1 B2 का सर, हम आपने कहा सर कि जब B2 पे आ जाएगा इट विल बी वर्टिकली अबव.
Bravo 2 will be vertically below Golf. And above Bravo.
So that means
Bravo
if
2,
B2 comes below G, that means ship is becomes in even keel.
she is in stable equilibrium, not even keel. Don't bring even keel into the picture now. She is in stable equilibrium. She is in stable equilibrium. See, she became unstable because she went from saltwater to river. The B went to B1. Now B1 has to come back below G so that the be in stable equilibrium. Or vessel can be in equilibrium. Let's put it like this. Is that
Okay, sir.
okay? So let's write down this, all this, whatever we have discussed, let's write it down now. So let W be the displacement of the vessel. So please write it down. Let S be the density seawater. Let Vs be the underwater volume seawater. Let Golf be the COG of the vessel. let Bravo be the COB. Let Bravo be the COB in seawater. Let rho R be the density river water. Let VR be the underwater volume river water. Let Bravo 1 be the COB in river water. So let us start. VS is equal to W upon rho S. VR is equal to W upon rho R. If there's anything you're not understanding, please ask me. Okay. Which is more? VR is more. So VR minus VS will give you small v, which is change in underwater volume. Change in underwater volume. So small v is equal to W upon rho R minus W upon rho S. Is equal to W बाहर निकाला 1 upon rho R minus 1 upon rho S is equal to W into rho S minus rho R upon rho R rho S. By another formula, we have BB1 is equal to small v into FB upon VR. By another formula, we have BB1 equals to small v into FB upon VR.
तो ये कहाँ से आया फॉर्मूला BB1 वाला?
ये एक फॉर्मूला है जो कि डेरिवेशन हमारे सिलेबस में नहीं है. इट इज कॉल्ड एज अ मोजलीज फॉर्मूला. वी जस्ट यूज द फॉर्मूला नाउ. बेसिकली मोजली ने एक फॉर्मूले को डिराइव किया था ये वो फॉर्मूला है।
सर ये
Where
सेकंड लाइन में क्या लिखा सर आपने?
BB1 is equal to small v into FB upon VR.
तो इसमें FB क्या है?
Where FB is LCF difference LCB. Where FB is the LCF difference LCB. So if I put this formula of small v into this, I get B is equal to W into rho S minus rho R upon rho R rho S into FB upon VR. Are you with me on this? Are you with me on this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. W upon rho R is equal to VR. So VR and VR cancels. So what do you get? FB FB into rho S minus rho R upon rho S. Agreed on this? Do you agree on this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so the trimming moment which will be caused will be the force, which is W, into the lever through which it is acting, that is BB1. This will be the trimming moment by head. This will be the trimming moment by head, that is W, into FB bracket minus rho R upon rho S by head. ठीक है? So therefore, the trim change or trim caused is trimming moment upon MCTC is equal to W into FB upon MCTC rho S minus rho R upon rho S. This becomes by head, and this is my formula for case number 1. This gives me my TC or trim caused.
सर इसमें W अपॉन रो एस वो VS हो गया ना फिर?
W upon, हाँ, लेकिन मैं उसको नहीं अभी कुछ कर रहा, बिकॉज मेरे को तो यही सारी चीजें मेरे को क्वेश्चन में दी हुई होंगी. यू आर राइट, W upon rho s will be Vs, बट मेरे को तो क्वेश्चन में डिस्प्लेसमेंट दी हुई होगी, तो मैं ये सीधा ये फॉर्मूला यूज करूंगा.
ओके सर.
ठीक है, इज दैट ओके? सो ये मेरे को टीसी दे देगा. ये जो होगा मेरा चेंज इन ट्रिम आफ्ट विल बी टीसी इनटू एलसीएफ अपॉन एलबीपी. ये मेरा टीए होगा. टीएफ क्या होगा मेरा? टीसी माइनस, ये मेरा टीएफ होगा. सो ये मेरे सारे ट्रिम के कंपोनेंट्स हो गए एंड इनको मैं लगाऊंगा एंड आई विल गेट माय फाइनल ड्राफ्ट्स. प्लीज रिमेंबर देयर विल बी अ मीन सिंकेज. मीन सिंकेज का फॉर्मूला, मीन सिंकेज का फॉर्मूला और मीन राइज का फॉर्मूला बेसिकली आई विल टेल यू इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास, अभी नहीं. इसका मीन सिंकेज कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं?
सर W upon TPC.
कौन सा W होता है? वो छोटा वाला.
यस
Yes
सर
sir, small W.
Yes, sir.
वो
Do
छोटा
it in
W
Word.
होता है,
Yeah.
तो वो तो इसको यूज नहीं कर सकता. आई कैन नॉट यूज दैट
यस
बिकॉज उसमें तो मैं
यस
कार्गो
सर
अगर लोड कर रहा होता तो मैं छोटा छोटा W अपॉन टीपीसी यूज कर लेता, बिल्कुल ठीक रहता, फिर तो फर्स्ट क्लास है. लेकिन यहाँ तो मैं कोई कार्गो ही नहीं लोड कर रहा. ये तो मैं खाली बस एक जहाज को चेन्नई से हल्दिया लेके जा रहा हूँ. कोई लोड नहीं कर रहा, मैं कोई डिस्चार्जिंग नहीं कर रहा.
तो
तो
इसमें तो सर मीन राइज और मीन
कौन
सिंकेज नहीं होगा ना फिर से?
सा क्यों नहीं होगा? वर्टिकल डिस्टेंस बिटवीन ब्रावो एंड ब्रावो 2 क्या है? द वर्टिकल डिस्टेंस बिटवीन ब्रावो एंड ब्रावो 2 क्या है? दिस इज योर मीन सिंकेज वाला कंपोनेंट, वर्टिकल. दिस इज योर द वन विच इज कॉजिंग योर वेसल टू ट्रिम. तो ये आपका वो वाला कंपोनेंट है. तो एक वर्टिकल कंपोनेंट तो है भाई. यू कैन नॉट से कि मीन सिंकेज नहीं होगा. यू कैन नॉट से दैट, वो ये टेक्निकली रॉन्ग हो जाओगे. जब आप चेन्नई से गए, हल्दिया पहुंचे, बस डूबा है, देयर इज नो डाउटिंग ऑन दिस, मतलब ड्राफ्ट बड़ा है. यस और नो? उसको हम क्या कहते हैं हमारी भाषा में?
सर सिंकेज सर, वो डॉक वाटर लॉन्ग जो है.
हाँ,
Means, जी सर, तो डेंसिटी की वजह से.
उसको हम कहते हैं डेंसिटी की वजह से. तो उसको हम फ्रेश वाटर अलाउंस या डॉक वाटर अलाउंस कहते हैं. करेक्ट और नॉट?
यस सर.
तो फ्रेश वाटर अलाउंस का क्या फॉर्मूला है? W अपॉन 40 TPC. करेक्ट?
यस सर.
करेक्ट.
यस
और डॉक वाटर अलाउंस का क्या फॉर्मूला है? फ्रेश
सर वो
वाटर
फ्रेश
अलाउंस
वाटर
इनटू
सच
चेंज ऑफ डेंसिटीज अपॉन
0.025.
0.025. 0.025. So dock water allowance. So dock water allowance is the one जो लगेगा, which will cause the vessel to, which will cause the mean draft to increase or decrease, whichever be the case. ठीक है, is that okay? Up here, I want you to do revision of this first. So I want you to revise your volume 1 के fresh water allowance, dock water allowance के formulas. Okay, so please go through your nutshell, Subramaniam, volume 1, second mates wala part. I want you to go through chapter on FWA and DWA. Can you just do that, please? Fresh water allowance, dock water allowance.
सर लेकिन डेरिवेशन तो नहीं है ना सिलेबस में, मतलब इसका तो कुछ नहीं आना है वैसे भी।
ये लेकिन ये जो मैंने बोर्ड पे किया है, ये पूरा क्वेश्चन आता है, इसलिए मैं कर रहा हूँ।
मतलब दिस इज डेरिवेशन ओनली ना सर?
नहीं, ये पूरा एक्सप्लेन है ना, पूरा का पूरा आपको पूरा अभी चल रहा है, क्वेश्चन चल रहा है, खत्म नहीं हुआ अभी।
अच्छा सर,
ये नंबर का क्वेश्चन आता है 25 नंबर का। हाँ, पूरा क्वेश्चन आता है इस पे, थ्योरी का क्वेश्चन एंड न्यूमेरिकल आल्सो। न्यूमेरिकल आएगा तो 30 नंबर का आएगा पूरा, और थ्योरी का आएगा तो 20 नंबर का आएगा। ओके
सर ये आपने जो निकाला था
थ्योरी का आएगा तो हमें ये सारा एक्सप्लेन करना पड़ेगा, न्यूमेरिकल आएगा देन वी विल यूज द फार्मूला एंड फिनिश।
एब्सोल्युटली इट्स ओवर एज येट। ये पूरा एक हफ्ता चलेगा।
क्वेश्चन रिवाइज करने के लिए बोला तो नेटवर्क इशू था।
I want you to go through volume 1, Subramaniam, fresh water allowance, dock water allowance.
Okay, sir.
I want you to revise the formula. I want you to look at that chapter for the formulas.
सर ये BBN आपने सभी निकाला था ना, इस पे व्हाइट बोर्ड पे सब जरा दिखाएंगे दोबारा से, ये BBN ये कैसे आया था BBN?
कौन सा वाला?
तो ये
कौन सा वाला?
BB1 से लिखा है ना, V into FB upon VA। ये हाँ राइट, हाँ ये
वाला
सामने ये वाला। हाँ
दिस इज अ मोजलीज फार्मूला। एक मोजली का एक फार्मूला है, तो उसने डिराइव किया था। इसकी डेरिवेशन, इस फार्मूले की डेरिवेशन हमारे सिलेबस में नहीं है।
हाँ सर।
तो ये उसने डिराइव किया था।
तो इसका आंसर क्या लिखा है? चेंज इन वॉल्यूम इनटू FV अपॉन VA।
स्मॉल इनटू FB अपॉन VR। और FB की जो डेफिनेशन है वो है LCF डिफरेंस LCB।
And sir, this TC we have calculated, this is by head.
This is by head. This is by head.
Okay, sir.
So then we calculated TA, then we calculated TF. ठीक है? Next class I will resume from here and I will go on to main sinkage. So वो fresh water allowance and dock water allowance तब use होगा। ठीक है?
Okay.
All right. See you. Bye.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
अरे भाई म्यूट करो यार, कौन है भाई ये?